willkommen zu einem neuen Reaction-Video. Building Miniminters New Setup. Und vor 3 Jahren.
Has not seen the room in its entirety. This is what he has to work with. Enter Con! Holy smokes!
So sah es aus, oder soll es aussehen? Aha.
This is massive! Yeah. The plug sockets! Yeah.
Ah, und so sieht das bis jetzt aus, okay.
They're at the height that we asked. Yeah, they left these out, which I think you asked for, right? Or something? I don't know. That is a HDMI connection wired all the way through the top to your TV section. Okay, I'm going to pretend I know what that means. I love it. There used to be a toilet here. Yeah, a toilet there and another toilet there. Please don't shit. Okay.
Ah, es war ein Raum, wo noch 2 Toiletten waren. Die haben die rausgerissen, um mehr Platz drinnen zu kriegen in den Raum.
Yes, this is sick. Yeah, this is very sick. And then so over here you're
Hey, knallt einfach Prime.
gonna have like a sofa. You've just stolen my prime. At least, actually, that's the worst flavor. You can have that one. You've got all of them. Yeah. No, grape's not here. Nobody likes grape anyway. I know. That's true. Is this what I think it is? It is. Same as that. Nice. Can you activate it? And oh my god. This is magical. This is the best thing I've ever seen. You can change all these lights here. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. That one off. Oh my god. This is the best room build out of all the Sidemen now. What? What KSI? What Vicstar? The rest of you're average anyway. So hang on. Yeah. JJ's gonna be fuming at me, first of all. Oh, massively. He's gonna want like a new house. Yeah. Just to one-up you. This is a whole vibe as well. This just feels like a whole new room, but with this still being here, it doesn't make anything feel smaller either. Yeah. I just feel like there's still a huge amount of space. That's the original million plaque. Oh, sick, okay. The newer million plaques fit perfectly there. Mm-hmm. So was that custom made for that reason? Yeah, there's measures. Incredible. Don't really know what I'm doing with these. These are for my shoes. And the texture of this wall as well. That's very, very cool, man. Oh, you should be proud.
Aber wo kommt jetzt Setup hin? Ein Sofa für den Fernseher hin? Und was kommt da noch alles rein?
I didn't do it, but this is honestly, this is my favorite part though. What, the divider? Yeah. Where it's like, just because, well, having like a chair on this, yeah, it gets annoying. So having it like that, and then I can walk over here and be calm. Yeah. Very sick. No more key lights. We're going a bit different today. Is that at 100% brightness right now? No, it's 50. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. That's bright enough. That's bright enough. We're gonna have a lot of fun today. We're gonna have so much fun. All right, you guys know the deal. We're gonna start off with the desk first. This is his new worktop. This is called Up.
Ja, haut das Ding jemand, komm. Kein Problem. Knock dich aus.
Clawed me in the face. This is called Sherman Oak. I'm absolutely in love with this color and texture of this worktop. In fact, I've got one of these in my studio, and also Vic has one of these in his build as well. Oh, he always gives Sidemen the same stuff. There we go. Also, shout out to the sponsor of this video, Revolut. Sign up for free by using the link in my description to get a £20 welcome bonus. Now, I've worked with Revolut for a while, but in this video, we're doing something special. Now, for anybody that
Keine Werbung.
and make a transaction welcome bonus. Simon did say like we could stay over if we wanted to. I wonder if we can just camp out in his room. I'm going to tell Viz to bring a sleeping bag. Now, as far as prizes go, what do you get for a man that lives in a place like this? Oh, I thought you were going to say I'm the prize. I'm just going to transfer you a £5 every time you get a question right. Does that sound good for you? Yeah, no, sounds good. On to the quiz. When you first met the YouTuber iShowSpeed before the Sidemen charity match, how did he mispronounce your name? Minimizer, Minister, or Mint Ice Cream?
Na gut, ich kann seinen Namen auch nicht aussprechen.
It has to be what he says online, right? It has to. Minister, bro! All right. Minister, bro! That is the correct answer. Minister, bro! Hey, Hey, Minister bro. Minister. I'm gonna transfer you a $5 through my Revolut account to yours. Jeez, that's about a third of a prime. With Revolut, you can create your own designs and purchase
Ja, immer noch
the way
Werbung.
you see fit. You can have your oh my god. I'd actually wait for your back. If you want to do a better job at away 10k. The right way to answer this. So I actually regret being here now. Yes. I'm gonna go with option.
Ich will einfach Setup sehen.
Okay, the frames are now on the desk. It's nice and sturdy. We're gonna connect up the motors, flip it.
Ah, der hat auch, die haben auch, boah, der hat auch so einen Tisch, den er hoch und runter fahren kann. Das ist
Give it a
geil.
test. Now I doubt Simon's gonna want his camera any higher. If he does, we're just gonna have to move the table a bit more away from the wall. About this sort of height should be good for him. You know the deal, I've talked about and shown this in many videos before. This is my cheat code about how to organize cables easily and fastly. Fastly isn't a right word.
Okay.
Size of desk, I'm getting 4 of these cable trays and I'm gonna clamp them under the desk. And then the idea is we place our power brick in here and then manage all of the cables
Also, das wird gutes Kabelmanagement sein.
in this one space. And every time you put a new cable in, you got to wrap it neatly, you got to cable tie it so it's nice and snug in this cage. I guess you guys get the satisfaction of watching me suffer. Is that what you like? Is that what you like these videos for?
Ja.
Now I'm gonna cut camera and make Jack do all the work. I'm just playing. It's a team effort.
Nein, das ist kein Team-Effort. Wenn es Team wäre, müsstest du auch was tun. Du machst nix Pause, ne?
Faster.
So look, praise me. I finished a cable tray. Woohoo!
Yeah, there's another 3.
Oh.
Before every build, I get a little bit stressed because there's this anxiety of thinking, oh, have I forgotten something that I then need to come back again for? Okay, so our cable trays have now been built. I always find that I put them in the wrong place, and that's mainly due down to where you clamp your monitor stands. Half of 180 is
90.
correct.
Ach, scheiße, die messen das aus, um zu gucken, wo die Mitte ist vom Tisch, um vernünftig die Monitorhalter dran zu machen. Ich glaube, ich muss das auch mal machen. Mit einer von den beiden, die ich habe.
Which is about here. And the reason I want to mount it in the center is so obviously our monitors are nice and symmetrical. Fun fact, Simon is actually recording his last video in his temporary setup. And then once he's done recording that, I can then de-rig everything he has there and transfer it onto his new desk. A lot of people ask me where they can get this power socket from. Well, I have left links.
Was ist denn, Alter? Kabel, diese Verlängerung da. Also hier. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 Sachen kannst du dran hängen.
In my description to completely everything used in this build. So this is from a company called Dynamode. Today we're using a 12-way, and if that's not enough, I've got another 12-way. So we've got up to 24 sockets we can fill today. And these just simply slot under over here.
Ja.
Plug everything into them.
Ja. Ja. Alles bis jetzt super Sachen.
Hello.
It's time to de-rig the temporary setup.
Yes.
Are you gonna miss it?
I actually am, you know. I when I moved in, I was like, oh, there's wires everywhere. The background's kind of shit. I streamed once, and I was like, I love this setup.
Oh,
It feels
no,
like
don't say
old
that.
school YouTube. Nah, like I love that more. But this feels like old school YouTube. You know, you got slight like part of the bed in the background.
Yeah, yeah.
Plain wall. There's a light that's on the floor.
Yeah.
It was nice.
Well, I'm about to tear this stuff down.
Yeah. I've just recorded my last video in here. I'm actually really nervous, you know.
Go hug it.
Warum? Nervös.
Table.
My setup.
Oh, okay. Well, that's impressive. Gonna take all of this down. We're using the same monitor stand. So we're taking these monitors down, and he's got some new ones.
Okay. Dann nimmt er alles und bringt alles rüber. Ja.
These are gonna be Simon's new speakers. You may have seen these.
Wozu braucht man solche Speaker? Braucht man die nur, wenn andere Leute da sind, ne? Wenn keiner da ist, braucht man die doch nicht.
Before on my
previous builds using Audio Engine 2 Plus. These are desktop speaker stands for these speakers. What they'll do, they sort of slightly elevate the angle so they're more direct and into your ears. Now this wire connects one speaker to another speaker. However, I'm not quite sold on its appearance, so I'm gonna braid it. Camera wise, Simon has decided to go for the A7 IV. Get that fresh camera smell.
Und eine neue Kamera.
Oh, damn.
Damn, das ist eine krasse Kamera. Junge, Alter, ich brauche auch sowas.
This is a nice camera. Now when it comes to powering this camera, we're using a dummy battery. It's basically, oh no, this is wrong. This is wrong. If this was the right one, it would fit in here and then it would plug up into power. But we've got the wrong one.
Ist doch nicht schlimm. Genau sowas. Ich habe nicht genau so eine Monitorhalterung, sondern für 2 Monitore. Und eine ist genau wie diese Kamera. Und meine andere Monitorhalterung ist. Muss ich alles besser bauen einfach.
Monitor-wise, we have the 27-inch Ultra Gears from LG. And we have Jack having a great time in the background over there. 144 Hz, 1 millisecond response time, NVIDIA G-Sync compatible, Nano IPS HDR. Currently, he has 3 24-inch ones. Look at these. Look at these old things. He's got 2 Asus monitors and one of these. They're all 24 inches. So we're upgrading him to 27-inch monitors. Okay, monitor number 1 incoming.
Ja, bauen wir alles zusammen, ja.
What's this you brought? Yeah, bro.
Das ist eigentlich, hätten die machen sollen, dass er nicht in das mal reinkommt und nichts sieht. Aber damit er am Ende bessere Überraschungen sieht, aber ist auch okay.
This is the new PC.
Okay. Do you know any stats of the PC? No.
No.
Again, shout out to PC Specialist. Fractal. This
Was hat er denn alles drin? Intel Core i9, Motherboard Asus, RAM 64 GB Core, CPU 4, GPU 24 GB, NVIDIA GeForce RTX 4090 Case. Super
one
PC.
mean is we're very gassed about the case of this PC.
I'm really out of breath.
You hold the box and I lift. Oh god.
Yeah.
Do a better job at holding the box at least.
Hold your crotch.
Ihr hättet es auch ganz einfach machen können. Den Karton andersherum. Und dann von unten hoch rausziehen. Halt einfach den Karton kaputt machen, Seiten. Genau.
Are you ready to see the Fractal Torrent?
That wasn't a smoothie.
Ta-da!
Oh, stark.
That's mean.
It does.
That's a mean machine.
Yeah.
That looks cool.
That's cool.
Just get a split.
It drew blood. No. I'm bleeding out.
Can I inherit your setup?
No.
No, I shotgunned it.
In your will, you won't leave the setup to me?
I don't think I'd write my setup into my will, to be honest.
No.
What do you want of it?
Just give me the whole lot. I want the gold PlayStation,
Okay.
Ja,
the plaque, and that microphone.
ja.
Give me the telly if you're throwing it in there.
Okay. What do you want?
Die wollen einfach Sachen da wegnehmen. Was ist die Sachen doch da drin? Sieht doch gut aus.
You have to choose.
I have to choose. It has to be in this room or anything.
Oh, and the computer,
Oh no, I should. I
Oh,
did
you
totally say that.
flopped it. You flopped
flopped
it.
there. You-
Just gotta wait for him to croak now.
Wow.
That is some nice stuff.
I'm impressed by your deep squat.
What do you mean? This is what I do daily, bro.
Flexible he
Can't
is.
be that hard. Oh,
Doch, das ist hart. Wie man sieht, du zerbrichst gerade.
ow.
Broke his back. Feet flat on the floor as well.
No, I can't.
His feet are together as well.
Ich bin genau dieser eine Typ, der da sich hingelegt hat. Genau so schlecht.
Yeah, take that, KSI. Take that, big star.
I'm speechless. This is insane.
Oh my god. It's literally like a man cave. It also looks like a bomb off Scotland. Yeah, but that'll be fixed. Holy. Yes, now. Best setup I've seen. Sleepover. This is insane. Did you get my text about bringing your sleeping bag over? No. Oh. Do you want to see the PC? Look at the front grille. Oh my god, that's a 4090.
You didn't get that reaction from me. I don't know what I'm looking at.
I want to add a CPU holder. I've just done
Yeah.
measurements and I found a good CPU holder, I think. But then we need to work out how it's going to get held. Simon has invited me into his loft and I look like an egg in this angle.
You look like an egg in every angle.
Yeah, cheers, nice. Oh my god.
No sound.
That is cable organization to another level. These are just all
Das ist echt Kabelmanagement auf ein anderes Level.
your Philip Hue lights.
Yeah, and then the bridge up there, and then whatever that is at the top, the Ethernet or whatever.
That's nuts.
They've actually done an unreal job of cable management.
What is happening in the world of Visualizer?
Currently have extracted Simon's old dusty streaming PC and we're gonna basically
Aber eine Frage, was braucht der solche Lüfter vorne dran an dem alten PC? Solche Dinger. Wofür? Sind doch eigentlich immer ein bisschen kleiner.
use the same gaming PC case but a smaller format, so the streaming PC will look nicer and both cases will look similar, so it gives like a nice aesthetic.
I also managed to get myself onto Simon's Philip Hue system, which means I also have control of all of his lighting. Look at this. I can just quickly change lighting. And look at this. This
Genau das sollte er dann, wenn jetzt der Typ da streamt und dann kommt genau der Typ, der da streamt, dem der Raum gehört, wenn er streamt, soll genau dieser Mann hier einfach an seinem Handy gehen und einmal alles ändern und den einfach pranken mal.
is a vibe. This room is an absolute vibe. I can just change colors with a tap of a button on my phone. How amazing. So update, there are still 3 monitors on there.
Yeah.
I've just been doing more back-end stuff like cable organization. As you can see, the power lead and the DisplayPort cable run neatly through this monitor arm. The second
Yeah.
one runs through the middle here, and the third one completely the same. And they run all the way down to the back, and then they split. This is the power for the table, and then this is all the DisplayPort cables neatly wrapped up.
Connie's busy behind Simon's computer doing all the important cable management stuff. Hey mate. So it's up to me to unbox all of the less important items of this setup.
No,
Okay.
that's actually very cool.
Yeah, it's very cool, but it's like aesthetic, right? Except, actually, no, it's not just a desk mat. Aha.
It's got one.
Multi-Wireless Charging Receiver Desk Mat. Also ist dieses Matte hier und hier kann er sein Handy laden. Auch nicht schlecht.
Internet. So Simon didn't want to clog up his desk with like loads of devices, but now we want to go a bit more discreet, and I found this mouse pad that also doubles up as a charger for phones, AirPods, stuff like that. So
And
yeah.
how much did that cost?
This is 100 quid. So a very pricey mat, but it comes with a charging function as well. And we've got a new HDMI switcher.
HDMI Matrix.
Matrix splitter.
And if you like this HDMI Matrix, then you should also check out the HDMI Matrix Reloaded. HDMI Matrix Revolutions.
So the desk mat is connected. I've connected it to
Yeah.
some power, and this is the bit that charges your phone and AirPods as well. And another cool feature of this is it's got this magnetic snap-like action to it, which is very satisfying.
Do you want to know the #1 coolest feature about this mat? Alright. So all you vegans out there saying, Simon, oh, you got a leather desk mat. No, vegan, alright? Someone who loves cows.
That's why he's marrying Talia.
Ja.
Oh,
I heard that.
yeah, he was there, Jack. Well, how dare you say all of that?
This is mat is 100% vegan leather. Simon loves cows. No cows died in the making of this mat.
And then I heard you say, that's why it's great.
I saw you come in. That's why I said
Yeah,
it.
of course it's good. Good take.
I'm not really welcome in this house anymore.
Ich glaube, der kommt nie wieder. Der Typ kommt nie wieder in das Haus.
Okay, this is the HDMI switcher. I'm thinking to mount it directly under the desk. So Simon has a physical button over here he can press. And then conveniently, all of the HDMI wires are actually routed all the way from there, go all the way into here. And then the consoles will actually live over there. So these wires go into the wall,
Yeah.
all the way up, and they go all the way there.
Okay.
Right, Jack, big thumbs up. And hopefully I'm able to hide...
Thank you, Mr. Minter.
Thank you.
Continue.
And hopefully I can hide that wire once the table's a bit closer. Yes, now, yes, now. I mean, we did start work at 1 p.m. It's 10 p.m. now. One of these, work for another couple hours, and then I guess we'll call it a day and come in bang early in the morning. This is a USB switcher, and Simon is going to be using this little device to be able to switch over his keyboard and mouse with a click of a button. Now, don't
Warum soll er über Keyboard und Maus wechseln? Muss man doch zusammen nutzen. Mein Gott.
judge me on the mouse selection.
Oder hat er mehrere davon?
Again, this was Simon's preference as well as this keyboard. But yeah, we've got the Razer Deathstalker V2 Pro. I've just seen the price tag of this keyboard, and this looks expensive. It says $219.99. Don't tell Simon, but I've got a surprise for him. Come here, Jack.
Oh, what's that? That's cute. Did you tie that little bow on yourself?
No, I didn't. I went to a shop in Etsy.
Oh.
And I got him a custom keycap. It's off his favorite Pokemon.
Oh mein Gott, das ist so schön. Das ist ein gutes Geschenk.
Is that a yes?
Yeah, hang on, I can't see it. It's wrong way around.
Is that a yes?
Hell yeah, that's a hell yes.
Yeah?
What's this, huh?
It came with these rubbers.
Is that a balloon?
I don't know.
Ah, für die Finger, diese Dinger. Ja, ja.
It looks very questionable.
Aber
Put it on your fingers and you can then...
This is my cue to leave. Bye.
irgendwie was das.
Wiggle, 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 wiggle.
Simon also said he wanted an overhead camera, so we're going to go with the ZV-1 and I'm going to mount it to a multi-mount arm by Elgato, which is clamped to the desk over on this side, and then whenever he doesn't want it, he can just swing it out the way.
Oh my god, is this the custom keyboard that you got me made?
No, you didn't want a custom
Guys,
keyboard.
Con said he won't make Simon a custom keyboard.
I did not say such thing at all!
He said only JJ can get one, but I can't.
And
We got one.
Vic got one? It was alright.
I'm sorry that
I'm very like,
this
unoffended.
kind of broke,
Okay.
Simon.
Oh my god, what is
It's a
this?
ring.
Aha, tut so, als ob er die eine Taste kaputt gemacht hat und jetzt eine neue für ihn hat. Mhm.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
will you accept?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Is that it? Oh, no. No, I'm kidding.
Look at it!
That's sick. What is it? Oh my god, it's an Arcanine!
It's an Arcanine custom keycap.
That's sick. That's actually very sick.
You have your keyboard switcher over here.
Honestly, having it all the way back here is a nightmare.
Even though you have long arms, it's still a bit long.
Yeah.
And then your HDMI switcher, boom, there.
Super. Day 2, the reveal.
Day 2, I'm going to take everything down that I did yesterday. I'm going to reset today just because I like a challenge. I'm not a fan of the cable trays and how messy the cables ended up looking in it. I think I can do a better job. One of the things I realised is I typically use a different brand of cable trays, and if you compare these two, the surface area here is wider,
Yeah.
which will allow us to place more different sort of power bricks here and have more space in general. So I'm going to go ahead and replace the cable trays. We're just going to transition to the next clip when everything's done.
Ja, mach mal schnell.
The cable management system right here. What's happened? Because Simon has 2 PCs, there's too many wires. I've managed to grab as many cables in their sleeves as possible, and they needed to be individually sleeved and then sort of Velcro together like this. And then these are all the ports that are going to go in PC1 and PC2. Final stretch. Look at this, look at that camera, braided sleeve with multiple wires running down. Got the A7 IV connected, HDMI lead, power, all sorted, routed through here. Loads of cable management stuff, USB hub. Okay, this is your main camera.
Yes.
So you could have it super wide, or I think last time you liked 28mm. There you go.
bit punched in, you know.
Okay, right, are you ready to view it?
Yes.
Meet your new background. Jeez.
Damn!
This is so sick.
Echt geil.
The quality of it as well.
Boom.
Oh!
Different.
Different, Alter. Das sieht echt geisteskrank aus. Noch mehr oder so? Wie sieht jetzt sein Setup am Ende aus? So ein Setup-Video? Ende?
I love it. This just looks like, I like how clean this is.
Das ist echt krass.
Yeah, I love that. A wireless mouse.
Wireless mouse might make you a worse gamer though.
It's true.
Got your overhead cam, throw up gang signs. It's auto-focused, 4K as well.
Damn. It's just so clean.
Tell me what you're doing with this.
So I have 5 pairs of shoes. I have a pair of Dior Jordans, Nike Mags, Chicago Off-Whites, the original No Two Ways, and then the other one I was thinking of like JJ's Adidas collab, because that's pretty sick.
That's pretty cool.
This will be full of Prime.
Yeah, I'm so
Prime,
gassed.
ja.
This is,
I'm very gassed.
so yeah, well done. You've got yourself
Das ist
something
Prime,
unique
Alter.
and fantastic here. So thank you.
Thank you
Thank
for
you
doing
for
it.
getting me involved. At the start of the video, you promised me something.
Da ist so ein geiles Setup. Ne? Ich würde auch gerne so ein geiles Setup haben. Ich muss noch an meins arbeiten. So, lasst ein Kommentar, ein Like und ein Follow wäre auch gut.